Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Scorpio. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for the week of February 20th through the 26th of 2023. But energy is timeless, so if you are getting this anytime after that, then if the title or any parts of this message resonates, then it's meant for you. Don't try to force anything. Understand that energies can be flip-flop, crisscross, reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies, and so that it's a matter of balance. That said, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but if you have strong Scorpio placements anywhere throughout your chart, then this could be for you. So just take it as it resonates. I say that a lot. Okay, this week, well, before we get started, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and just get that out of the way. I appreciate it. And if any parts of this resonates and you want to drop a comment while I'm, in the middle of this or whatever, just please do. Okay, so this week we've got quite a bit going on. New moon on Monday at 2:06 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The moon is going to still be in Pisces, which is like psychic awareness, intuition, mystical pursuits, that type of energy. Good time to be around water, or baths, that type of thing. Wednesday, the moon will go into Aries. You'll have extra bursts of energy. Great time for short-term projects. Then Friday, the moon is in Taurus. It's a good time for home comfort, finances, long-term projects. Good time for, to do bigger projects over the weekend. And then on Sunday, the moon in Gemini is all about learning, reading, travel, new perspectives, socializing, meeting new people, interesting people, that type of thing. So, okay. As I was getting the decks ready, it looks like we have a lot. I'm going to just pull one from here and get it's the Enchanted Unicorn Oracle. I was playing with it because I got some of the readings out really, really late last week. And so I pulled these out as a bonus for them, but I want to do it for everybody this week because they're fun. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, Scorpio, is hilarious, and it's the first time I've ever heard it. It's my new anthem. It's called Sick of You by Boy with Uke, Boy with Uke, featuring Oliver Tree. And there was no lyrics on it, so I had to just scribble them down as I was hearing it. But I want you out of my life. I'm sick of your lies. Fuck you. You fucked up my. Oh, you fucked up bad and wasted my time. You'll just do it again. And fuck my friends. Don't you look in my eyes how you're just a waste of my time. Those are just some of the amazingly accurate lyrics to certain situations in my world. And oh, by the way, I'm a quadruple Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Uranus. I know it sounds funny. And I have 2 asteroids in Scorpio. So a lot of Scorpio placements. And I am going to find the music video, on YouTube. I hope they have something on there. I hope they have something, just so I can add that to the comments. I'll add the link to the comments if I can find it. But oh my gosh, hilarious. I love it. So let's get into this. What do we have for February 20th through 26th? I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff happening this week. I feel like there's a lot of news, a lot of information. If you're anything like what's been going on in my world, you're waiting for news. You're waiting for something to happen. Maybe some of you may be doing well off, but some of you may be pinching it pretty tight. So if you're on that side, believe me, I feel you. Just saying. But it's not even about that. I live abundantly, I'm one of those people, I buy my groceries well in advance. I can go a certain amount of time, without certain necessary foods and things like that for a while. I keep myself stocked, I'm not a prepper. I'm not like that or whatever. But, Scorpios, we're resourceful. We are wise, But we also like nice things. I'm just saying. I'm going to shuffle it out, but the underneath the deck, the energy going into the shuffle is number 8. I've been talking about 8s a lot recently. I think I was talking about it most recently in the Sagittarius reading for the last week. But it's Let It Go. Just, I don't even want to get that song stuck in my head right now. But I feel like that. Just let it go. Maybe that's my cue to stop talking and start shuffling. Scorpio, please, for our higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the week of February 20th through the 26th. Thank you. I like it. I like this. Yes. Underneath the deck, number 12, Strange Fruit. Embrace your differences. So just keep that in mind. But the one we're paying attention to is number 24, All Souls. And it says, life is meant to be enjoyed. So I feel like we've got something fun coming up. We've got some joy, some excitement. We'll be able to let it go. Like the energy that just went into that. I like that. Okay, 6:06 on the clock. Might want to look that up. Angel number 606. All right, spirits, what do we have for Scorpio, please, for the week of February 20th through 26th for our higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity? I saw 2 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Energy going into the shuffle. The Chariot, fast moving action. Cancer energy, water sign like us. So, or also could deal with automobile or something like that. 3 cards, please, spirits, for Scorpio. 20th through 26th. Number, the first one. Starting out the energy for the week, the Fool. What else do we have for Scorpio, please? That is way too many. I'm taking the 2 facing up, though, baby. I will be looking below. Yeah, we're putting that back. The ones facing up, they fell. We've got... Give me 1 second. Oh, I see. First card that fell out, the Fool. And this is literally the 0 card, the beginning. It's a new beginning. You're taking that leap of faith, starting something new. It's a new, I like something's being let go, right? And it's starting anew. Like, I like it a lot. She's holding a big crystal, and it looks like an amethyst. You might be into crystals, like moi. Something, well, this is an amethyst, but something like that. Okay. Then we have got the 9 of Pentacles. And she's holding a pentacle, and there's an owl on top. She's very wise. She got there herself. You know, she's abundant, beautiful, working hard. You know, she's always basically been in her own lane. And she, take it as it resonates, right? So 9 of Pentacles, working. I feel like you're, and like I was just talking about it, you know, like living abundantly. I live abundantly. That's like that. It doesn't necessarily have to mean about actual money, but that is that energy, you know? But then we have this, the Queen of Pentacles. You move from the 9 of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. There's something coming in, and that something underneath here is a 2 of Pentacles. Underneath that is the 5 of Wands, and then underneath that is the Star. So there's some arguing, fighting going on, and a decision that's being made in regards to money. And I do believe that that's going to be weighed in your favor for you to be able to go from the 9 to the 10. That leap of faith was a very good leap because that's in the past, recent past. So it was a decision that you made, a leap of faith that was taken. That, you're already in this energy, present tense, already in this energy, 9 of Pentacles, but we are moving to, moving to the Queen of Pentacles. I'm here for it. We can hold hands. I am here for your moral support. I'm going to be using, that was the Light Seer's Tarot. I've been jamming on that. I like that deck a lot, actually. I have so many decks, but for tarot, I like it. I use this around the new moon, full moon. This is the Tarot of a Moon Garden. And it's kind of brutal, actually. It's, but especially on the new moon, I feel like it's like all the dark secrets need to come out. I love new moons. I was born on a new moon. Literally as dark was turning to light, so go figure. I'm a 12th house queen too, so it all makes sense. Oh yeah, I love it so much. Energy going into this is the World. That's cycles, endings, and beginnings. But depending on the cards surrounding them, it's like good ones. But it's like so funny because the Fool is literally a beginning of a cycle. This is endings and beginnings. But this is the energy going into it. Let's clarify the Fool, please. Clarify the Fool. Okay. Oh. 3 cards fell out. I'm going to take them off. I'm just going to go with it. So, in the recent past, you were doing really well. Like I was saying, like you may have been at a good job, made some good money. Then there was something that happened. That 9 of Pentacles is the same as this energy right here. Living abundantly, right? And I think like, no matter if that living abundantly is an actual monetary means or if it's just like resourcefulness and having plenty of what you need and knowing that you've got a good support system, things like that. Not everybody has that. Everybody's different, right? But just having that mindset, being grateful for everything, right? It's like, doesn't matter if it's money or the other thing. You live that lifestyle. So past, recent past, this new start, new venture, new cycle. 9 of Pentacles was doing well, trying to live as abundantly as possible. And then we've got the 9 of Pentacles again. So this is whatever, flip-flop, reverse. I feel like it's the same energy, but the opposite form of, right? There was a switch up. There was something that happened. Maybe something that caused a little bit of anxiety, at least on my end. I know I've been going through it, right? And something that caused you to have to hold on to what you've got, and that's the 4 of Pentacles. Maybe you lost 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles being left out in the cold. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. Because that's I know in my case that's what happened to me. Left out in the cold. But you still have those 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on to him. See that guy? He's freaking just holding on. Or girl. You got your the butterflies there. Those are spirits. Your passed on friends, family, and loved ones. Your ancestors. They're watching over you. So that's actually quite beautiful energy. Holding on to what you have and living abundantly in all the other ways. You guys, I can't make this shit up. 10 of Cups. Happiness, home, happy family. I heard home sweet home. Now, this may not be where you're currently at. It could be a different place. But as you move into this Queen of Pentacles energy, there's like a windfall that's coming in, baby. I mean, that could be the 10 of Pentacles. But we've got Queen of Pentacles right there. And she's sitting there literally just freaking holding her coin. She's holding her purse. She's like, bam. Just gonna hold that there. Hold on, oh, it did not fall all the way on the ground. That's amazing. which means victorious. Like, it didn't fall. You didn't drop all your coins or your happiness. You know how to, like, the emotions, something, whatever this energy is, whatever it is for you and your situation, it's going to make you very happy. Underneath the deck, oh wow, that's so crazy. Underneath the deck, clarifying the Two of Pentacles, is the Two of Swords. 2, 2. Also very significant. And I'd say in a positive way, you're making a decision. A decision is being made in regards to money for you to balance things out. Yep. I'll take it. Oh, and you know what? I didn't even read the definition of all souls. Let's do... Did you guys see that? I literally... There's no markers, nothing like that. I just opened up right to it. That's crazy. Okay. Life is meant to be enjoyed. And the goji berry is like associated with this. Sweet and rich, goji berries' plump little red jewels are considered a superfood. Another name for this little fruit is the wolfberry. They have been used in Chinese medicine for thousands of years to improve liver health. On a metaphysical level, the goji berry encourages longevity, vitality, and youth. There's a saying in Italy, La dolce vita, the good life, and it's a philosophy of living a life full of pleasure and joy. We each get about 100 years on this earth if we're lucky, so why not make the most of it? In the big scheme of things, this is such a short amount of time. After all, our life on earth is meant to be a temporary experience. This unicorn appears with a message from those who have gone before us. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Remember when I said the butterflies passed on friends, family, and loved ones? They're telling us life is meant to be enjoyed. The physicality of the human body is designed to experience many wonderful things here on this planet. All Souls reminds you that deprivation, stinginess, denial, and self-judgment are counterproductive to foster a more carefree, joyful, and playful energy. Many forms of self-abnegation, such as restrictive or punishing regimes, working long hours, or saying yes to things that you hate, may be a type of approval-seeking behavior based on guilt or a fear of judgment. No one is getting off this earth alive, and many metaphysical texts state that humans take themselves far too seriously. Relax, just let go, and start to do the things that you truly love to do with your life, even if it means spending a little more time and money on long cherished dreams. So the unicorns bring you a recipe for a little love charm, but this is a self-love charm and a reminder to be kinder to yourself. I love that so much. Okay, now let's pull the Queen of the Moon Oracle. I always use these cards around the full moon and also dark moon. Dark moon is technically is a full moon. It's just dark. Okay, I heard 1, 2. Oh, okay, well, it came out. Top of the deck, we've got number 30. 30 could be significant for you. Snow moon, purity. We already had the snow moon. I think that was in January. Something significant could have happened around there. I think it was January. Underneath the deck, first quarter moon, assessing, number 9. Somebody could be 39. Okay, so we'll read snow moon. I first opened to number 31, so I'm on a roll. Okay, so 30, snow moon, purity. Look for the simplest and cleanest solution. Understand your motives for doing what you are doing. Whoa. Be as clear as possible in your communication. I know why I do what I do. The word purity now seems to have a kind of loaded moral quality. Anytime I mention the word, the author, People mostly think about how it's used in religions or in morals. For example, the purity of virgins, the purity of no sex before marriage, the purity of celibacy. I've been celibate for like 2 years. It's crazy, I know, but I have, and it's been wonderful. The purity of bloodline or certain extreme right-wing groups. No wonder we use the word with some trepidation. The purity I refer to here is the purity of the silver moon on the unmarked snow. I love that. The simple purity of intention that nature demonstrates. The purity of clean water in a mountain stream. The purity of one single purpose. The Cambridge Dictionary defines this kind of purity as being clean or free from harmful substances. And I guess in our world, so full of pollution and damage to the environment that may well be hard to find. However, the ancients looked at cycles that brought ice and snow as a sort of reset button, a time when everything lay fallow for a while and brought with it a kind of simplicity. These times were hard, but if we were prepared for them, we would survive. You guys, that's literally what I was just talking about. I get just as excited when messages fall freaking together like this, okay? So if I like weird out on you, I'm just geeking. So anyway, that's what I was talking about. Abundance above and below, right? And if we're prepared and if we live, with that kind of mentality, that we will survive. There are good reasons to strive for a kind of positive purity in our lives. Being precise with our language and as clear as we can be in our communications means fewer miscommunications and misunderstandings in our relationships and work life. Keeping our intentions pure and untainted with lower energies such as jealousy, revenge, or unworthiness as much as possible means that our motivations are pure and not muddy in their reasoning. Companion stone or metal, clear quartz. Right there. Boom. Y'all, that's awesome. Purity. Now, I ain't pure. I ain't saying all that. But celibacy, I heard this once that, and I've said it in other readings, but like the whole term STDs, I'm not talking about like actual sexual transmitted diseases. I'm talking about sexually transmitted demons. Like energy transfer is real. And it could be as much of a handshake or just somebody that always wants to spend a lot of time with you, and like energy vampires and stuff like that, That kind of stuff is real. And when you take a certain amount of time to yourself, it's like you realize what you really don't want to put up with again. And then you just don't. Find other cool things to do. So, and it's not that I'm totally down to like, date and stuff again. But it's like, what's valuable, what's worth your time, and who is worth to be around. And I know I don't want that to sound terrible because I love being around all people, but who gets more of it, I guess you could say. So you guys know what I'm saying. Underneath the deck, another water sign, we have number 16, Cancer, I feel. So something significant could have happened either on the 16th of this month, definitely dealing with feelings and emotions, especially in Cancer. Because that's what they're all about. Or maybe potentially even next month, the 16th of next month. Well, I'm not going to read the bottom of the deck, but that's what we know. I like this. So, I especially like this. That's my birthday, the 27th. I'm on October 27th. Third house, messages. Messages are coming in. Remember when I said at the beginning of this reading, I feel like there's going to be like activity, some, forward movement, messages coming through. So let's read what this is about. Here it is. If anybody else is October 27th, drop a comment below. What up, birthday bestie? That would make us first trine. There's 3 trines in every zodiac sign. Okay, so third house messages. You must stay drunk on writing so reality cannot destroy you. Ray Bradbury's in The Art of Writing. I love to write. I'm a former publisher, still a writer, content creator, obviously. Words have power. Power. Because words are spelling. It's magic. Now is the time to get your point across. With this card, you may also get a clear direction in the way to proceed. The third house also represents neighborhoods and siblings. The third house is the area of the astrological chart that reveals how we think, speak, and communicate. It signifies our need to know and demonstrates how we put our concepts and thoughts into words. You are in search of answers in need and in need of unlocking mysteries, but your mind is agile and you are able to grasp every detail right now. You may wish to express this mental suppleness through writing, speaking, and researching subject matter which has always intrigued you. Libraries call to you. You may suddenly wake up with an idea that could turn out to be very lucrative. You may even be toying with the idea of writing a book, starting a blog, perhaps a screenplay, or a position at a local news media outlet. There couldn't be a better time than now. How about building your YouTube channel with subscribers and likes? Thanks, guys. Comments, too, below. Just kidding. As well as dreamy or imaginative writing and poetry, the third house also represents dexterity, swiftness, curiosity, and figuring out the mechanisms of what makes things work. So if this could mean expressing yourself about something rather technical, like online platform, like YouTube channel. Moving on. The third house, more than any other, is the house of the mind. Mercury is about giving and receiving information. When this card turns up in a reading, there is a need to uncover all that you can and relate the information to others. We're good at that. We're good at mysteries. Very good at mysteries. We're also very mysterious because we don't give away a lot of what we know. Okay, what else? Neighborhood. Oh, if the moon card is also in the spread, is it? No. That's good, but we are under a dark moon. It might indicate secretive actions carried out at night, perhaps meetings or even vandalism or burglaries are possible. So just be aware. I caught that in another reading that I was listening to, and I was like, I reject that, but also you have to be aware. So if the Mars card is present, look for noise or radical changes. Also, don't see that. Saturn, nope. Sorry, there's a lot here. This card also indicates a fortunate time to start a business of your own, perhaps working in translation, creating software, or something to do with deciphering codes and messages, such as astrology and tarot. Deciphering messages, go figure. You may also become involved in studying other languages or anything related to and working towards a common good. It's all for the greater good, guys. You get further ahead in life when you're doing everything for the greater good. FYI. Meditation and relaxation are suggested when this card presents itself. If the Neptune or Pisces card falls in the spread along with the third house card, your thoughts are likely inspired ones and you could be having psychic or mediumistic communications. So it's relevant to the Three of Pentacles that's working together. And it talks about short journeys, the neighborhood, siblings, signing documents, communication, and rumors. So just be aware. There could be stuff, floating on around you. But that's because you're coming into this massive, massive period of like abundance and happiness and family and everything that, it just fills your cups, right? So that's what I have for you this week, Scorpio. Please let me know how your week goes. I would love to hear how your week goes. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you'll get updated content. Also, this is going to be almost your last week. It ends on the 28th of the month, last day of the month for the giveaway for Chill Still Pipes. You have to be 21 years of age or older, but all you have to do is go to the Cannastrologer.com, fill out your information. It'll confirm your age, and you'll be entered. Also, make sure you follow me on all of the platforms, the Cannastrologer. And then check out the guys or everybody at Chill Still Pipes. So, If you would like a personal reading as well, all of the information and the decks that we use tonight are in the description below. As you know, it's Together We Grow. I look forward to seeing you again next week. And I also do monthlies and little in-betweens as well. So I appreciate you. I'll see you on the flip side. Peace.